He might be in and out. Don't forget to sign in. It's on the back table if you haven't signed in yet. And anybody that hasn't found it yet, the bathrooms are to the left, out the door. If you need to do that.
Don't let him in.
No. Don't
Password. What's the password?
Corridors, there you go.
By the way.
Since he's standing right there at that door, this is the only room that was available for this meeting, but our future monthly meetings will be in this building, but they will be in rooms right out this door, and there'll be a sign in front of whatever room that we're in. It's a little bit bigger room than this one, but this is what we had available for you.
Let's
see. I will open up with old business first, and mostly we kind of wanted to have a conversation with all of you that came to the auction. How you liked it? Did you like the new building? Did you like the setup? Did it go well beyond the fact that it had a lot of great stuff for cheap prices and everybody spent a ton of money? Yeah. Everybody's crying a little bit on the way out. Is there anything you liked that you would like us to change? Definitely speak up and let us know. Now. Yeah.
I think we need more volunteers to help out with the front desk, with the Dutch auction.
Yeah.
So we can do some shifts and stuff like that. So if anybody, wants to learn something, do something new,
Yeah,
see one of us,
definitely.
and we'll help get you signed up for this spot on the app.
A little bit about our auction is that this is the main fundraiser for our club. So the dues that you pay are great, but they don't actually pay enough for our speakers and all the stuff we do. So we do this auction, and the club retains 25% of the sales. That runs our club for the entire year. So we have, maybe 5 to 8 people that volunteer, and this was my first time running the first front desk, and if I looked harried, it was for a good reason, because it is a lot of work. So anybody that is willing to volunteer, just like say an hour or two, let Roger know. He's in charge of the auction swap, or any of us on the board, and we will definitely try to find you something that works for whatever you like to do. She needs a break too.
I actually don't.
She keeps saying she doesn't, but she works the whole thing. It never gets up. And she needs a break.
Promise.
She does.
Dad.
He told me I could sleep when I'm dead, so.
I heard that. I saw that and I was like, no, that's not. I'm gonna get you a break. So is there anything anybody really liked about the auction, didn't like? Just happy that it happened?
Not enough people.
Not enough people?
Showed up to buy it.
Oh my gosh, we had the most buyers.
I know, but it seemed like after the first half, they just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know how to keep people's interest longer, but
Yeah.
it seems like after the first half, everybody was doing pretty good, and then
Yeah.
You do a raffle?
We usually do, we did not this time.
If you do a raffle, we find that a lot of clubs do this. If you have a raffle and some decent size awards or prizes in the raffle, don't draw the raffle till like 3 o'clock or something, and make it where you have to be present to get it.
Yeah.
And that'll usually keep people there, because they got money invested in it, they wanna see who wins, and they gotta be there, so.
We don't want to leave it till they're broke.
Well, I will tell you, as the checkout person, we had some very, very sad people. We had one poor lady, I didn't know who she was, but she fell on the floor. Because she thought her husband had overspent money, but in fact, he did not. But, yeah. So, I wondered, what do you think about having a break? Like just maybe a 15 or 20-minute break?
Absolutely
No?
not.
Okay.
People will leave to go get something, they'll come back.
Okay, I was hoping they'd get up, go look at what was left, and want to stay. No?
No break.
Okay. No break.
They don't work.
They don't work.
I guess, that's what he says. And he's
I've been doing this for a long
Yeah, I
time,
mean,
so.
hey.
I was a junior member of the Pittsburgh Aquarium Society, and I'm still active with it, so it's 51 years. So.
You're kind of new, Hobart. What did you think about the auction?
I enjoyed it actually.
Awesome.
I learned how you can jump around a little bit and like bring the bids up. That's kind of to get out of there faster, but it gets after my wallet quick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty new.
It's fun, isn't
I got my
it?
first aquarium in like January, so I'm still in the flow of just buying random stuff that I really don't even need.
Well,
How many do you have now?
In October, we'll have an auction for you to bring all that stuff back.
Like 8 aquariums.
Nice.
He
One
might
to
have
eight
done
since
great for
January.
beef jerky. I mean,
Yeah,
some
good
people
point.
might be open for that.
Yeah, I brought some eggs if anybody wants some free eggs. I've got a butt ton. Yeah, I get more eggs than I can get. Jesus, you don't understand.
So welcome to the addiction.
Yes.
I'm reinforcing my floor for the big one in the room.
Anybody else, anything on the auction? Okay. Bull show.
I got
This-
one thing.
One thing.
If you're gonna bid, put your card up.
Yeah.
If you don't put your card up, I would assume the auctioneers not take your bids. Cause when you're trying to do it and people are like this in front of them, they don't want anybody else to see their bidding.
Yeah.
We're volunteers, we're not professional. If you want it, put your card up. And if you don't complain that we missed your bids.
Just keep your card up there.
That's what I tried to explain to people. If you take your card down, we're gonna quit looking over there. That's what happens, but.
And it will make it go faster.
Just faster if you just hold it. and leave
Yeah,
it.
just leave it. It's okay. It's
Until the
okay.
number is where you don't wanna pay.
If it cost you twice what you thought, at least you got it.
And cheaper than normal.
That's exactly right.
We had a comment that he had a special stick that attached his bid to, so he could be waving it up in the air.
Yeah.
I knew when he was bidding.
For sure, yeah. All right, so bull show theme, corridors.
Sorry,
Okay.
I do wanna add to that bidder thing. I brought up to the leadership to like maybe for membership, paid memberships. Paid members get a permanent bidder number for that year. If you're a renewal annually every year, that bidder number is gonna stay the same. Your card's probably like, my idea is to have the card at check-in, so we have our mini auction. You pick up your card, you already know you're gonna be bidder 42, right? So that's an idea that I put into the leadership so that we can kind of speed up a lot of the check-in and checking out. Because if a card's missing, we know that that person hasn't paid. So if you have any ideas on improving that or implementing that, or what else, I don't know, how to help with that, let us know,
I
because.
thought you were doing some of that, cause when I got my number, my name was already on there.
Oh yeah, that's part of it, yeah. We do a lot of the pre-registration.
Yeah.
But this will be like, so for the mini auction, like here,
Oh, okay.
you can pick up your bidder number when you check in.
Oh, okay.
And then you're always gonna be 14.
He's doing that since I can't remember anybody's name, so.
That, well, I mean, Carla would always take down names, but then she would not hear. So if we hear winner 42, winner 14, we can at least write down 14 and then keep a tally. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We keep track of the seller's codes too.
Oh, this, okay.
So the same people have the same codes.
That's all. There you go. I like that.
Anybody need to be paid for either auction, the February auction or this last auction, let me know.
Oh,
I'm finding some people that haven't been
You
paid.
already mail out checks?
You got yours.
I haven't seen mine yet.
I think they said you're getting paid for.
Did you send anything up?
Somebody that might spot it.
Yeah. All right, yes, don't forget to check for your money.
Item, how much?
Said cookies.
I'd like to see that.
All right, so our bull show today is corridors.
This last auction.
So make sure you get over here, check out the two bowls and vote which one is your favorite. People go to a lot of work of bringing them, so we wanna make sure we get up there and vote. New business. This is our new building for monthly meetings going forward. I said earlier that in case you weren't in here, our regular meeting room is gonna be right outside these doors. You come down a different hallway.
But they still come in the same hallway.
Well, on that side,
Yeah.
we came, Rick, or Eric and I came from that end.
Oh, you went the
Because
long way.
I didn't listen to the map.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can't give a woman a map.
Cause I told him, I said, it's in the back.
It's
I
actually be a little
know.
bit closer if you come in on the back side of the building.
Yeah.
You'll take the first right, so
Listen to
walk
my-
past. So, but if you wanna look at it, you can go out those doors, but you can't come back in those doors, you'll have
Yeah.
to go back
We'll
around.
just
or-
stare
Why?
at
See
you.
if Eric would be nice to let you in, like.
Why do they have it locked?
I don't know.
You would think fire hazard, you'd have dual.
Yeah, but because of him.
You just kick them in.
Yeah, right.
All right, so some new business that we have, we are having a new group buy for shirts, bags, hats, stuff like that. I just got it set up this week. We have all the links. Julian is working.
It's on the website.
Oh, it's on the website.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
kind of below the HAAS membership info. I'll move it up
Okay.
when when this meeting's over, so that
Okay.
the new
So-
meeting is up.
Yeah, hopefully this works really well. How it works is you just click on a link, whether it's a t-shirt, polo, hat, bags, stuff like that. I put some insulated bags on there because that's something we didn't have with the HAAS logo on it. And you click on the link for what you want and you pay, and then everything is gonna be shipped to me and I will bring it. I should be getting those sometime towards the end of July, and I will have a table at the August swap, and I will hand out anything that you ordered. We have blue and gray shirts, because someone asked for gray shirts to be an option, but pretty similar to what we have now, the logo is just a little bit different. We have a hat, there's an insulated backpack, I think there's an insulated cooler, another kind of little bit bigger tote bag. I think that was it, wasn't it?
I didn't get
Oh.
a chance to read all those emails, so I
Okay.
don't know.
I really, Mike, come on.
I've been doing other things.
Yeah.
cost related.
You get to not read the map, he gets to not read the
Yes, good, fair enough. So I really want jackets, but I can totally understand if it's like June and everybody's like, it's 98 degrees outside. But in order to have a jacket option, we have to have a commitment of a certain number of jackets. So it's a 48 minimum. I told them, hey, we barely have 48 people, you know? So if we can get, you know, into that 30 range, if that's something enough people are interested in, please get with me or one of the other board members. Tell us if you're interested, what size you want. I did send a couple pictures to Julian. If they're not on the board, it's just a gray jacket with our logo. If that's something that interests you, they're going to be somewhere between $70 and $80. They're not cheap. So it's something that we have to see if we have enough interest.
Are they heavy jacket or are they?
Light jacket.
Light jacket.
Mm-hmm. Just a light
They're like
jacket.
a fleece zip up, aren't they?
Like I
I have a
had,
soft shell, it's not fleece.
Gotcha.
There's-
like
Yeah.
a hoodie.
They're gonna put
No, it's a
pictures on them.
zipper.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they'll-
had the zipper on.
Julian will have pictures on the website, but it's kind of a soft shell. I have a couple of ideas for maybe awards that we could potentially, like, as you do stuff in the club, you know, it's something we could, put these patches on the jacket, or you could just have a nice jacket with our logo. So if that's something you're interested in, please tell a board member and tell them what size you are, and if we get enough people, you know, we can get that cost down in the between $70, $75. I tried to, if I would look to see what would happen if I bought one on my own and it was 110, and I was like, no. Could do some tape. Alright, so just so you know, go out to the website, Julian has it up, you can click on it, we have until July 10th to order all that stuff. So plenty of time, I wanted to give people enough time to get through a few pay cycles, so if you wanted something, you can order one thing, come back another time and order another thing. So, I ordered some already and it was real slick. All right, July meeting, we had Jeremy Bosch, is that who you said his name? He had to cancel for personal reasons, I know. So we are having, I don't know how many of you know Jeff McHenry. He's in the club and he's right here in town and he's gonna give a talk on his green water. So that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, Jeremy did say he would make it up to us.
He did.
He said that last year.
Oh, no.
No, but he said with a fish fry or something.
He didn't wanna follow me is what it
Yes, he
was.
probably did.
No, he's
Yeah.
a killer. Something like.
You can tell him I
killer
said that
fish.
too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's where he went to.
Okay.
We just got
All right,
pictures.
so The next thing on our agenda after the July meeting is August 15th is our fall swap. We typically have between 40 and 50 tables. If you want a table, it's cheaper if you're a member. Tell us early, because I think we did sell out on tables last time. We had a couple of people not show up, but we sold out really early on tables. So definitely, if you want a table, be thinking about that. It's coming up here pretty soon. We'll probably have a sheet for sign up at the July meeting. All right, and then September, we'll be back in this building. All right. Do you wanna introduce our speaker?
Yeah, now, did you talk about, Pet Stop having their 50th
No.
anniversary?
No, I'm gonna let you talk about that.
All right,
I
I'll do
didn't
that real
quite
quick
follow.
and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll start. All right, so, during our travels, I know you've heard Eric talk, and he's gonna be doing his talk for the group here in just a few minutes. So while we were out traveling around Thursday, I forget, Dr. Steve, I didn't see you sneak in. After he stopped in, we found out that we stopped by Pet Stop, because I was close to where his hotel's at. And they're having a 50th anniversary of their store. That's one of the pet stores that when I grew up, I used to ride my bike to the store to get fish and stuff there. So, you know, I've known them through their family, you know, generation after generation. So it's kind of cool to see them doing well still. And actually, when going in there, they had a lot bigger selection than the time before I'd been there. So it was a real nice experience. So anyway, their big anniversary sale or something like that is going to be at the end of this month. That's why I'm telling you guys about it now, so you don't miss out on anything that they might have. I think Chris Howe's gonna help maybe talk to them a little bit, see if there's anything they want to do, advertising on our site or anything like that, or linking to their website. But anyway, so pay attention to the website, see if there's more information about that if you live over there on the west side of town, southwest side of town, and check them out. They're
That
a
off
long
Johnson
time
Drive?
business.
Or Shawnee Mission?
Shawnee Mission Parkway and Quivira.
Neiman.
Neiman.
It's called
See,
Neiman Pet
some-
Stop.
That's right. That's right. See, some people pay attention. Yeah. Well, we won't tell my parents how far I rode my bike when I was growing up. Crossing Shawnee Mission Parkway is probably not a smart thing for a kid to be doing.
I wasn't busy then.
That was what, 80 years ago?
Well, you had to be less than 50. Yeah, I can tell you, Flum Road was a dirt road over there, so.
What training was?
I just wanted to mention that real quick, and then we got all the other announcements, so you guys know everything that's going on with the club over the next 3 months coming up, right? I wanted to say a few things. As a lot of you know, Carla is she's not in the hospital at this time. She's in a nursing facility, but she couldn't be with us here today. And Harold came in. So Harold, I'm gonna ask you to come up here if you don't mind.
You might need to speak up.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys can't hear. I'm not as loud as Eric is, so I'm hoping to learn something from his talk here besides just the fish, but how to speak to people. Go ahead and face the people here so they can see you. All right, Harold. So I just want to tell you a little bit about Carla and Harold. Carla and Harold Hathaway, they joined HAAS over 20 years ago. In 2006, Carla was elected into the HAAS board to become our treasurer. There's a couple of years that she wasn't the treasurer, but she's been pretty much for 20 years being our treasurer for our club. She also has been on the refreshment committee and the sunshine committee and for most of that time. Even though she doesn't keep fish herself, she's been a mainstay at our meetings and swaps and auctions and events, selflessly supporting the club, offering a different perspective and a voice to the club, kind of keeping us all in line there on the executive board team. She's often the first face you see when you arrive at one of our auctions, and probably most of you have met her and talked to her. She's trying to collect money from you probably at an auction or something like that. But she's always got a smile on her face, and she's the one that will welcome you to the club when you come to an event. Most people who are new in the club only know HAAS from seeing Carla each meeting auction event that we have, so she's the face of our club. While Carla is the face of the club, Harold has represented HAAS in a different way, but equally supportive way. Harold exemplifies the passion many of us have over the years. He always wants to travel and visit other fish clubs throughout the country, pet stores, fish rooms, in every city that he, Carla, goes visit or take a road trip to. Every trip or vacation is a fish vacation for Harold. Harold is not shy about talking to fishy people. He is proud of his home club, and he will introduce himself as a longtime member of the Heart of America Aquarium Society. I think we can all learn a little bit of that behavior when we go into a pet store. Let them know that you're a card-carrying member of the Heart of America Aquarium Society. So yeah, locally, while Harold goes to every fish store he can drive to, he passes out our business cards, our flyers. He has them to help promote our club. He talks to everyone about HAAS. I think he could be, well, like I said, we could all do a better job of that. I know that's not my strongest skill. I appreciate the effort that Harold does supporting all of us and getting our name out in the community. My favorite thing of Harold, there's more to this, is the support he gives us at our meetings. Always bringing the snacks. So I know we got a little late because Harold wasn't the snack guy today. That was my job. I forgot the ice, so you guys have this pop over here that you can't drink because it's too hot for you guys.
There's ice now?
Marcy got us some ice, so if you want to sneak one here a little bit, go for it. But I didn't realize how much effort it is to do the snacks and stuff. He's been doing it for years, yes. And he makes his dip. So you get some tortillas and chip dip, and it's you don't starve while you're at any of our meetings, that's for sure. So he's been doing this for years and years and years, and it's such an underappreciated task, and I know it makes us all happy when we're at our meetings. I know I can count on Harold to house donated fish that some of us don't want. He's kind of notorious for taking over those big giant plecos that people don't realize they're going to get that big in their tank, and they got to get rid of them. They contact the club, and Harold's usually the one that ends up with that fish to take home. Appreciate that. Because Harold loves free stuff, which is great when someone's donating those big plecos. But anyway, thanks for taking care of all those monster plecos, Harold. On a funnier note, and this will resonate with a few of you guys, many of you will know that Harold, by his ability to win a lot of raffles at our event.
A lot.
Yeah, I mean, you would assume it's fixed, that we're,
I haven't won anything for a while.
like a couple weeks. Yeah, he's very blessed that way to always be so lucky, and I'm never surprised to hear his name called in any of our raffles. It happens all the time. But today we're honoring the Hathaway family with a Lifetime Membership Award and presenting it to Harold so he can take it to his wife and show her what she's earned as part of this dynamic duo that we have. It represents the highest honor to recognize the values that our club supports. Congratulations, Harold and Carla. And thank you for your consistent, tireless support you give to the organization.
It's behind you, bro.
All right.
I don't think they've got their camera on the picture then. But this is a very nice award if you guys get a chance to check it out. The second one given away. Thank you, Harold, for.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Harold, hold it up. Excellent.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Thanks for being part of our club, Harold.
Make sure Carla don't hide in your home.
We're going right, I'm going back to the hospital after.
He needed to send the speech with, so Carly.
What's that?
He's for the speech with.
I will, yeah.
I took a video too,
Okay.
so maybe Carla can see the video.
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
Yeah, we did.
Well, thank you guys very much for that. Is there anything else I was supposed to check? I want to make sure we get that.
We have the bowl show over here. It doesn't look like there's very many votes, so after the meeting, go ahead and put in your vote for the bowl show. We'll announce that at the next meeting and probably in the emails. Is there anything else?
Did everyone sign in?
Oh, please sign in, and you have a raffle?
Yes.
Okay, Harold, you can't sign in.
Mini auction. Mini
Oh,
auction.
the mini auction.
Oh, the mini auction, that's right.
Forgot all that.
Anybody else need to sign in? Just
So
me?
we'll pass it around that, get that signed in, and no, I didn't. I've been in and
Are we gonna keep
out.
that for the auction?
I will compare the mini auction.
David, you wanna get that?
What's your address?
Just seal it.
Thank you, guys.
Start me up $20. The maid's mirror of silver angels.
Because I have.
10, okay? Meryl's starting out at 10. Somebody wanna go 12? There's
Okay.
eight or fish.
I'm looking for bigger ones.
12?
Not fry.
And then I have some
18?
female albino.
22?
And
22, Harold, anybody go 20?
Where do you live?
Anybody go $24? 22 right now?
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm in South Kansas City, I'm pretty close.
22 on once? Twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm probably able to set up a time. I can get some time.
Wondering if he's gonna make it.
fun part's gotta be catching.
Always is, isn't it?
Alright, so I'm not the playing guy, but, anybody want to get in? Who brought this one?
Maybe it's too full, I don't know.
$5 to start, anybody give me $6?
Keep your hands down, Harold.
Not me.
He always bids against.
Is he the one
He
that-
bids against everybody.
We'll help another. You want $6?
No, I'll go ahead.
$5 a bill, $6, anybody go? We have a great speaker today, Eric Bedrock. I've had a real good time touring him around town, and I think Jennifer doing the same thing for him today. Appreciate that very much. And you know, I let him try a barbecue place. He's gonna, you know, hopefully get a fancier barbecue place later on tonight. See how the schedule works out. But anyway, Eric comes from Pittsburgh, a long time resident. You were born there in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh area. He is an aficionado of Corey, so that's why he's talking on Corey's. But he's got a lot. I mean, I thought of Eric as more of a Pleco guy because I've seen some of his videos on what he's done in Pleco. So in my mind, I'd already assumed that he was Mr. Pleco, and believe me, I'm thrilled that he's Mr. Corey, and that's why I told Charles this morning that he's on Team Corey. So and Charles is just busting the seams to see somebody do a talk on Corey. So it's gonna be a real treat for him. Anyway, 50 years in the hobby, is that right?
Yeah, I've been since 10. I'm
Since you were
64.
-3 years old?
You're getting there.
Yeah, so, been a member of the Greater Pittsburgh Aquarium Society for 51 years. Joined when I was a kid, 15 years old.
Yeah,
so.
50 years as a club member, it's pretty impressive. He also been in the retail side of things and really in all aspects of the hobby. He's been very active and very helpful and informative to people, and you guys are really in for a treat to learn some stuff about Corey's today. Is there anything else you'd like to say about yourself?
It's my passion. Been doing it forever. I opened up my first shop when I was 20. I worked in 4 fish stores through 9th grade through 12th grade, so pretty much my whole life has been fish. My talk a lot of what I'm talking about, we'll be able to apply to plecos and tetras and all other types of fish also. So I'll tell some stories in the talk and try to make you laugh a little bit, and hopefully get you a lot of good information out there and bring some things to light that you may not have thought about and stuff. So, and this is a nice small group, so I actually do like to have questions during the talk. That way it makes every one of my talks unique. It's not the same thing you may have seen. People travel through town, they stop and do videos of me. It's not gonna be the same video over and over again. It'll always take a different course. So ask some questions. If it gets too out of hand, I'll say, get me after the talk, but that usually never happens. So I talk quick and I throw a ton of information at you. I got 50 years of fish breeding, that I gotta do it in an hour and 10 minutes or so,
Sounds great. All right, well, welcome, Eric, thank you very much.
Alrighty.
That's the factor. You want to be in that factor, be the fish.